Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to Thanos season in Marvel Snap. It's finally time for the rest of Thanos' Black Order to join the game. I've been waiting for this since the launch, really. So this is a really, really exciting time in Marvel Snap, in my opinion. Today we are going to be focusing on Black Swan, um, one of the two new cards being released this week in Marvel Snap, alongside Supergiant. We'll focus on her in a later video. But yeah, Black Swan is a really interesting card in my opinion because she's been released as a 3/5. Well, she was accidentally released as a 2/3, as you might have noticed, but she was quickly patched to her intended stat line of 3/5, which is very interesting because usually in Marvel Snap, 3/5 is considered a premium stat line given to cards like Spider-Man and Polaris and Wave, who have somewhat not negative effects, but potentially negative effects. Like Spider-Man could move into a location you don't want to, or Wave could help your opponent ramp out some big card. Like these are effects that they are good, but they could have a downside as well, right? But Black Swan, she is a 3/5 with a premium stat line, but she has like 100% positive effect. There is no downside. There's there's only upside. So um per definition, like she is overpowered. Like she's actually just overpowered. Now, I have been playing with her quite a bit, and I don't actually think she is overpowered. Like she feels good for sure. But she's not OP by any means. Like she feels balanced, pretty well balanced actually. She's a really fun card though, because you can do a lot of cool stuff. So today what we're gonna be focusing on is this Deadpool destroy deck. Because she works really well with like um allowing more flexibility in your destroy deck. So you can play her on really a 3, 4, or 5, turn 3, 4, 5, just for more flexibility with your one drops, especially if you hit a good early Deadpool, because you want to weave him into turns as much as you can. And she's just a really good tool for that, especially I found, especially if you have Grandmaster as well. Not only can you hit her with Grandmaster to like get 2 turns of this really strong effect, but like you can also like it just really makes for a super flexible package. And then I really want to talk about this. I like this deck is one of the most fun decks I've played in Marvel Snap ever, I think, because it has the coolest combo in the game. I actually heard about this combo on the Snapchat. Shout out to Cozy and Alex. I'll link their channels below the like button. But it is so cool. This deck, it uses Dracula, which is a discard card. You're thinking like, what the hell is Dracula doing in a pure destroy deck? Um, but it works so beautifully because you know how Knull is an ongoing card that updates his stats in your hand. Most ongoing cards don't do that. I think they actually patched Ronin to do that this patch as well. Maybe Devil Dinosaur, I'm not sure as well. But usually ongoing cards they don't update in your hand, but Knull does. So this means that you can discard Knull with Dracula to gain immense power. And basically what this means is that you just have a not a guaranteed, but kind of guaranteed way to play Knull for 4 power each game, because this deck already does like playing a 2 card combo is not very hard in Mother Snap. You only have a 12 card deck, so just drawing the 2 cards is usually pretty easy. You will do that most of the games naturally, but then this deck also plays Nico, who can sometimes roll into this spell to just draw more cards, which this makes the combo basically guaranteed. Um, but also the second factor that you have to consider is that you have to have an empty hand by turn 6 other than Knull, so that Dracula can guaranteed hit Knull. But that is also really easily done in this deck because you have a very low curve, generally speaking. And then Black Swan also feeds into this because she helps you like get rid of those spare 1 drops or whatever late in the game, and it just works really, really beautifully. I had a ton of fun playing this deck. Um, I will say a bit of a shame. There's a lot of bots on the ladder right now. You'll see some bot games in this video, and like try to ignore the dumb plays my opponent makes because they're idiot robots. But what's going on my side is really, really cool. So I hope you can still enjoy those games. Um, and yeah, like with that said, I think we're gonna hop into some gameplay here. If you enjoy this type of video, please leave a like. It helps me a lot, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like these. Nidavellir again, X23 starting out. That's very good. All right, Spider Ham hitting my Grandmaster. Feels bad, but honestly, I think every single card in my deck doesn't want to get Spider Hammed. Like, yeah, so I think we have to be okay with that. Wolverine, nice top deck. Just keep pumping Nidavellir. Sabu coming out. Okay. Some kind of bounce or disruption deck. Feels like there might be an Annihilus in there. I think we just Venom here. He will move right. That's totally fine. Hopefully these guys bounce back left, but we'll see. Like, you usually want a Carnage before you Venom, but in this situation where I have both Wolverine and X23 in Nidavellir, I want to capitalize on those stats to increase my Null's power as much as possible. So that's definitely worth. And I mean, Venom as well goes huge, of course. Dracula draw. Not bad. I think I'll just do this though. And then play Dracula on 5 probably, although top deck could change that. Because we're probably gonna use Dracula to discard Null this game. It will it should not be too hard to do this game. Yeah, double rock slides though, so my top decks are pretty likely to just be rocks. Which is honestly not the end of the world when we have Nidavellir. Like, we can get decent value from rocks. Yeah, there's a rock. Okay. Yeah, so I think I gotta play Dracula here. Because if I were to top deck Killmonger or Black Swan, I won't be able to play both. Okay, he's just out of it. But yeah, you can see how this would be a relatively easy win, right? I would play Dracula mid here, and then I would play the Rock. That's the only thing I would play on turn 5, and then on turn 6 I would play the Rock left for +5. And whatever my top deck is would either go left as well or right to shore up right, depending on what my opponent played. And then Dracula would just end the game by discarding Null. Yeah, to gain like 29 power mid, maybe even more if my top deck would be Killmonger, so I could destroy. That would actually be insane because it would destroy X23 and his Spider Ham. So it would gain another 8 power at least, putting Dracula 36, 37 actually with the Null plus the 1 power on Dracula. So you can see how this just pumps immense numbers, right? Yeah, this combo is so sick, and it's a lot more flexible than you would expect, or at least that's how I felt when I started messing around with it. Limbo. Nico, and give you another card. I think that's very good actually, especially in a limbo game like this. Especially with this hand as well, getting another Carnage, for example, because Carnage keeps the buff as well. Destroy Mirror Match though. This will be interesting for sure. Could Kunlun probably won't matter this game. Question is if we play the Carnage right away. I think we do. Stay on curve here, especially because we want to benefit off of this Nico copy, right? X23 coming down. Savage Land, okay. There's an interesting thing we can do here with Killmonger. Like if we, because it's very likely that he's gonna play a destroy card this turn, and unless it's Killmonger, like if it's, or Deathlock, I guess, but if it's Venom or Carnage, we are gonna steal some power away from him. So I think we do this. Nice. She didn't go left. That's good. And it is Hulkbuster. Oh, that's even better. Ooh, that's actually great for us. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay. Wolverine, Carnage, GM, all kind of stuff. Yeah, I think we just do this now. Yeah, let's snap as well. Like, this is looking very good for us. We have a lot of options as well, with Grandmaster in hand in particular, allowing us to get a third Carnage in a way. Yeah, I'm assuming he top decked the Hulkbuster. I don't know why he would otherwise stack X23 on his Deadpool, but I assume that's what happened. Ooh, that's a really nice play though. I respect that. That is cool. The Grandmaster on the Hulkbuster, that is sick. Oh yeah, that's a really cool play. That is really cool. Now we will do this though. Yeah, this is a really cool play as well. So we buff the X23 and then we send Carnage mid to eat all of this stuff up. We are kind of running out of cards to play though. Yeah, it's unfortunate that he hit his Deadpool on turn 1 and we just didn't hit our Deadpool. Because Deadpool is so important to hit early in like these limbo games. Because you need something to spend your energy on. Oh, he even Killmongers to give us more energy. Unfortunately, we won't have anything to spend it on, and his Deadpool is just getting huge. Yeah, it might have been an early snap on our end. I think this is looking kind of tough. We did draw into our Knull, so we can just play Knull out right now. And I think we have to do that to maximize. Like, if we draw Dracula next turn, it would have been better to hold Knull. Like, we could just skip right now. If maybe we should no, because whatever we draw, like, assuming it's not Dracula, we won't be able to get benefit of all of these cards. So yeah, I think we got to play Knull here and hope to draw Venom. Like, that would be the only really good draw at this point. But I think we're losing actually, because his Deadpool is just going huge. Like, he is buffing my Knull, sure, but it's very likely that he has Knull as well. And he has the extra energy, so he just plays, and we draw Dracula. That's unfortunate. But yeah, he just plays Knull and Deadpool. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. His Deadpool is 24 power? No, what was it? Something, it's huge. Yeah, we should actually play this here. Because if he plays Knull right to like match mine, this Black Swan is gonna counter his Forge basically. So yeah, I think that's worth. And then like the Dracula doesn't really, it's really hard to say if the Dracula will matter here. I think we're gonna lose, but I'm gonna keep this in the video anyway, because it's a good showcase of how important it is to hit Deadpool early in these matches. Oh, it's Venom, so he doesn't play Knull. That is interesting. He still wins though. Oh my god! The Dracula! Oh no! Oh no! I said it's hard to say. It's hard to tell if the Dracula would matter. If I play Dracula mid, we would have tied, and I win tiebreaker easily because of Knull. So yeah, we actually would have won the game. But that was just like, I guess I could have mathed. No, not really, because it was his Venom. Venom play was unpredictable, especially with Wolverine just jumping. Like he could have jumped right as well. Um, yeah, so a bit unlucky, I guess. Yeah, but still very cool game. So, your island also actually good. Um, hmm. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I still think we play him left. The cool thing is we can go from Native Lair into Mirror with the Grandmaster on one of our destroyers. So I think we like this. Nexus, man. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That is crazy. Killmonger top deck was not what we were looking for, though. Really would have wanted one of our one drops. Yeah, I think we play. Yeah, this is unfortunate, but I think we play the Carnage still. He bounces left. That's amazing, actually. That is super lucky for us. Yeah. Now we just eat here. Next turn probably be Swan into GM. Hopefully Wolverine bounces mid. That'd be great. Right is also fine. Wong coming out for our opponent. That is interesting. Although it's the first card he plays on turn 4. So like that's, unfortunate for him, I suppose. Like our Knull is just kinda huge. Can he beat that? Like if it's Black Panther Zola, he beats it, but you don't see that these days a lot. So I don't think that's what this is. I'm not gonna snap though, because we have like no info. So it's fine. But yeah, I think we are pretty favored right now. Ooh. Yeah, okay. And Sabu as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared right now. I am a little scared right now. Although we can turn Nexus off. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. Yeah. I think we're just gonna do this. And hopefully he's just gonna overcommit, right? Although I still don't know what he's doing. Like, what if this is like Gambit action? I don't think so though. Because I don't think you run Sabu in that, or maybe you do. To get Wong out early? Yeah, maybe you do. Or it's just like White Tiger, Odin stuff, or I don't know. Doctor Doom even. I don't know. Let's see what this is. It's just a one card, right? What is he doing? Oh, he just plays Null? But that's his Null. He's running this in his deck. What is this guy playing? What? I'm so confused. What is this? What? I don't know what that was at all. No idea, man. No. Rate Portal. Death is actually a good card for us. Yeah, we can use that. That's nice. Okay. Maze is not a bad location at all, actually. I think we snap into this. This is looking good. This is looking very good. Good destroy hand as well. X23 with 2 destroyers in hand. Gonna be able to have a lot of energy flexibility this game. Daily Bugle, scouting as well. This could be interesting, although it's kind of bad for us because it's pretty likely that he got Death or Null, which he could benefit off of as well. But it's fine. It's fine. Storm, okay. We are not too worried about that, to be honest. Especially not now. Holy shiza. That's amazing. Wolverine going in there. No, we actually don't want to play Swan because we want to eat Wolverine here. The question is if we play the Forge into Venom or we end on Forge. I think we end on Forge for the potential upside of like hitting top deck Deadpool, for example. Although, maybe not, because we want to discount Death as much as we can. Yeah, no, I think I changed my mind. I think we do this. Because the discount on Death is just really, really good. It's really worth it. Yeah. So let's do that. Right should be secure for. Oh, Wolverine even bounces right. That's insane. Oh, he's playing Omega Red. Well, sorry, but you are not winning that location, buddy. I'm sorry. That is just not happening. We can even benefit off of his Miss Marvel, dude. Yeah, I think we do that. Like, it's just really strong. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do both Null and Death. But I don't think we mind. I think we just end this game on Null next turn. Most likely. Yeah, he's just out of it. Yeah. Yeah, there was just a lot of things going our way there. So, yeah, I mean, you could see how, like, any of our top decks, it wouldn't really have mattered. We would have just ended on Null, I think. Left or mid, depending on what he kind of did over here. But, I mean, he had no shot taking back right, for example. So, it was just over. Atlantis. Okay. Angel, dude, it's like this is another bot. Like, why am I only playing dumb robots? It's just boring. Machine. Hmm. Oh wow. Thank you. That was kind of you. Mm-hmm. I don't understand these robots, man. He's snapping back because he's ahead, I think. But then he does that. Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. I mean, it's free cubes, but it just, like, it ruins the stats of the deck. Like, it makes it really dumb. Like, look at, like, my play. Like, this is a cool. Like, I'm doing good this game. Like, this is an insane ending for me. Like, look at it, man. It's sick as hell. But against this opponent, it just feels like blah, you know? But it's sick. Like, 31 power Dracula, nice destroy curve, got some Grandmaster action. Like, this was a cool game. But, yeah, the bots, man. Central Park, okay. That's fine. We have Killmonger, so we're not too worried about that. Sunspot, great. We are just gonna eat him up. Oh, Nidavellir as well hitting. That's insane, actually. Yeah. Play nothing now, though. But yeah, though, yeah, this is crazy already. Kind of wish we would have held X23, though, on turn 1. It's tricky with that. Like, sometimes you want to play on curve to maximize potential, but sometimes, like, maybe in this game, I probably should have held. Oh, that's really good, though. I wanted to play Killmonger on curve here, but that is very interesting. I mean, is it worth like giving up turn 3 for that? I would say if I draw Forge or Deadpool, it's worth it. Which is a 2 and 6, 1 and 3. I think we gamble. We take it. Let's. Oh my God, he plays. It's a bot. Dude, like, this game was shaping up to be pretty cool, but now it's just whatever. Draw Carnage. I mean, it doesn't matter what we do. Like, we're gonna win this super easy. It's a dumb robot. Magix as well. Yeah, this is just making it easier for me, but the game's gone. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's yeah. Yeah, Null is up to 31, 39 already, actually, because she destroyed Killmonger as well, of course. Opponent snaps. Yeah, for some reason, he thinks this is a good game for him. I'm gonna snap back for obvious reasons. Do I throw that in as well? I mean, I want to get Grandmaster value as well. Let's do that. Let's experiment. It doesn't really matter. Free A-Cuber. Little unfortunate top deck, to be honest, but it's fine. And then we'll play Venom GM Deadpool next turn. Yeah. Yep. This is good. Mr. Negative comes out. Like, why are bots playing negatives decks? Like, they don't understand how it works. It's so stupid. Like, look at this. Look at how I'm dumpstering this guy. Like, it's funny. It's actually funny. Look at my Knoll. Look at this. Like, this could have been such a cool game. Like, I kind of threw the commentary because I got annoyed. But, like, this is a sick game. Like, look at it, man. Playing Jane into, like, one drop. Oh, we'll spin. Okay. He actually wins mid. But my Dracula is 61 power. Yeah, like that is that's what makes this deck so freaking cool, dude. Look at this guy, man. Like, this is the new way of playing Dracula, dude. It's sick.